Look, we know you take all your photos on your mobile device, but you need to cut that right out right now, okay? Because there are lots of incredible cameras out there to take great photos of your family and loved ones with. And we're taking a look at a new camera today called the Panasonic G7.
Yeah.
And this does take really, really nice photographs, but I think the really big deal with this camera is its video.
Well, right, because you can take 4K video here. You can also
Yep.
take 4K photos, and that's the big seller here with the Lumix G7. It is the 4K, because you and I have our Fujifilm cameras.
Yep. Well, I like the photos that I've been taking better on my Fuji cameras, and I think it has more to do with the filters that it uses, the film effects. It tries to kind of harken back to the old days of Fujifilm 35mm stuff that you would roll into cameras.
Right.
And I like the qualities that I get, the skin tones and the light and all that stuff looks really nice.
It's true.
It's not that you can't get fantastic looking photos on the G7, and you know, as evidenced here, you can take beautiful shots of scenery and of people, and it's got some really fantastic focusing. And in fact, I think the focusing in this is a little bit stronger than it is on the Fuji cams that I've looked at so far in terms of being quick to the punch and getting right there and tracking things a little bit quicker. The X-T10 though does have pretty solid autofocusing as well.
For sure, yeah. Focusing is huge.
I can't handle the video on the Fuji cameras, and they've got to get that up to speed. This is
true.
what's so exciting about the G7. And functionally, the other thing that I really like about this is its swivel screen on the back. It makes it way easier to be able to lift up a camera into crowd shots or go low. And this is one of those mirrorless cameras, and it's got interchangeable lenses. It's kind of going for that sweet spot, that sort of portability, but not the expense or the heft of the DSLRs that are out there, but you still get some really fantastic image quality.
That's true, for sure. Yeah. It's just the, I don't know, you're comparing it to a DSLR, which is fine. We don't have the mirrors here, which is, you know, the seller for this camera, but it still kind of looks like a DSLR camera.
It's not tiny.
No, the way the body is shaped, I do like the grip on the handle. I really do like that, but it is made and it's there for you to buy those bigger lenses, so it's going to end up looking and feeling more like a DSLR.
The other thing that I don't like about it is it feels very plasticky, especially coming off of the metal components that we've seen on the Fuji stuff. And it's not a great looking camera. It's a great performing camera. You're going to get some really solid images off of the thing. I think the real sweet selling feature, and if this is really important to you, is to get into the video on this thing. I
do like the touchscreen functionality, and it's pretty simple to find the things that you're looking for, but still it's not simple enough. We just need to make that next step. So we'll get there with the next one, maybe the G8.
What are you giving the Lumix G7?
Ooh, this is a pricey mama. It's getting a 7.
It's getting an 8 from me.